Hey guys, Dakisha here today. Welcome to today's video. I have a very special video today. I am basically going to explain how we could had and still have unlimited free energy, and also other we would be in space by now if it weren't for what I call the deep state. So today I'm going to explain to you what wireless energy is, and that Nikola Tesla is credited for inventing it, but really what he's credited for is for rediscovering an ancient technology that was either lost or kept secret from the general population. So by now you know that Nikola Tesla is a fucking genius. Like everything we use today to computers, television, the lights, even though people tell I think it's Edison who invented the electricity, which is not true, that he stole the idea from Nikola Tesla. He stole all of his invention, the Tesla coil. Everything we use today basically was created by Nikola Tesla. Everything we use that's electricity or the technology. And basically he created the 20th century, and there wasn't anybody like him. But let me tell you a little bit about why we do not have this technology available for us today. So basically there is these people that we call the elites, or not necessarily the elites, they might just be the puppets, but they're puppet master, the deep state, who are untouchable by normal laws that that basically, anyway, we call them the gatekeepers. The gatekeepers, if you create something, let's say if you create the cure for cancer, or you find a cure for cancer and you try to put it in the market, they wouldn't pretty much not allow it. They would kill you on the spot or ruin your life, because if you find something like that's basically what's happening with today's energy dependency, because we mine resources. We don't even need to mine resources. We can get unlimited energy, electricity from thin air, just by using Nikola Tesla's wireless energy. So I'm going to go more in detail in explaining that. I'm just going to play uh, a little clip from a documentary that I watched. It explains to you a little bit more about Tesla and his great inventions. So I'm gonna just mute myself there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play the video, and while it goes on, I'll explain a few things about Nikola Tesla. I'm gonna pop some image to explain how a little bit the wireless tower functions and how it's related to the pyramids. And I'm gonna reveal to you something that not a lot of people and mostly mainstream historians don't want us to know, and obviously the deep state. So anyway, Nikola Tesla was a genius. Obviously, he is the creator of modern electricity, the light, basically the CPU, all those little things that needs to conduct electricity or conduct a form of energy to create what we have today. And the thing is, a lot of his inventions, and I credit, he's a very, very smart man, and I don't think anybody could have done the same thing as him, uh, was inventions that he rediscovered, basically. Invention he rediscovered from um, the ancient world. The ancient world, a secret, I'll reveal that later after I explain, but the ancient world's got amazing technology that's been lost to humanity for God knows how long. Anyway, I'm gonna explain to you guys a little bit about the wireless energy, the wireless, the wonder. I don't remember the name there, but yeah. Just 1 sec here. Just gonna pause that and let me pop this image real quick. All right. Like you can see, let me put that text on. Like unlimited free energy from thin air. So basically, I'm gonna explain you a little bit how it works. So on your right, you have Tesla's Wondercliff's tower, and the Wondercliff tower is basically a big Tesla coil that basically converts the actual energy from the air, the ions in the air, to pretty much convert it with a big magnet of sorts to do electromagnetism. In that electromagnetism, that power it creates with the circuits down, where you see it shoots straight down to the like a underground water river or something like that. That, my friend, is the circuit for the electromagnetism to create electricity in thin air. And not only that electricity is you can in thin air, you can touch it and it won't do anything to you, because the frequency it goes on, I think it's 369, is the frequency that can just go through us, go through matter, and all that kind of stuff, and it doesn't really affect us. So that's one thing that's super cool about the Wondercliff. But when Tesla started to basically get the ideas to create his Wondercliff tower, Tesla is a man that's really steep into the occult. He started doing his research in the occult and all that, and eventually he found out that the pyramids are not tombs, are not big tombs, they're big batteries. The big atrial batteries, I call it, or atrial receptors, or converters, I should say. So like the Wondercliff tower, there's a Tesla coil that collects all the electricity from the ions in the ether, or whatever, in the air, whatever you want to call it. It shoots down, and there's like a circuit, like a big magnet somewhere in there, magnets that create electromagnetism with the circuit that helps create that electricity, and that shoots basically how they transfer the electricity everywhere was with the structures. The structures were made with stone that was conductive, really conductive to electricity. So basically, all they built the ancient cities, all those ancient cities back then, with the pyramids and stuff. Not only did they have unlimited free energy from the thin air, the structures itself were built like CPUs, like massive scale CPUs, to conduct the electricity everywhere in their kingdom or in their city, in their village, or whatever. Or you can basically get a receptor, basically like a Wondercliff tower. It's like another form, or Nikola a Tesla coil, and basically it receives the energy. So basically you put that on your house, and basically it shoots up the electricity to anywhere in the house. It's like basically wireless energy. You don't even plug anything, and your anything that's electric will work. And basically, we could have been independent of our own energy source, the whole world, from at least 100 to 200 years, for at least 200 years now. And the only reason we're not basically exploring these venues is because the second we do, we get either censored, or we get anyway, you understand me, you get you're out. Because to be in the big billionaire club, you need to do what they do. So basically that's what happened to Tesla, the big billionaire club, Edison and all those fuckers, Illuminati, fucking cabal, whatever you want to name them. They basically ruined his life. They stole all his inventions, and the U.S. government did also. And then they basically just let him basically all his last of his days ridiculized, mocked, almost to the point of basically, like, I don't know if you've seen some photos of Tesla when he was old, but he he was a very, I would say, depressed man, but I don't think he regretted his life for the things he's done, because he's done some amazing things for humanity. And it is a shame that our overlords do not want to explore these kinds of technology, because our potential we could be in, like I said, we could be in space right now. We could have spaceships. The only reason is, like I said, the gatekeepers, the media, the mainstream media, all that, everything they conducted to keep us not critical thing, but keep us dumb and just live our life like without worrying about anything. And I don't know about you guys, but what's going on around the world, it's a lot to do with the energy dependency. Some countries, they have oil, like I would use example Russia and Germany. Well, Germany exports all of his oil and gas from Russia, and now that the West is sanctioning them, well, Germany doesn't have any more oil from Russia, so it's in deep fucking shit, because they're all. But if you had the Tesla Werner class tower, holy shit, you would solve that energy dependency pretty quick. We won't even need to mine oil, not any resource or anything. That is just a freaking illusion. That's just a story they told us, that the only thing we can do is get oil, blah 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 blah, and all the technology that could actually collect resources from maybe the earth or the air or blah blah blah. Doesn't even cause pollution. The Wonder Cliff Tower, zero pollution, zero damage to the environment. Maybe just a tower you built. No effect on organisms and stuff like that. It is like insane that we're not investing in that kind of technology, and it could solve. You could set a few of these Wonder Cliff Tower in Africa. Holy shit, Africa would have no energy problem actually. This technology was firstly created by the ancients, or maybe the ancients, I don't know, the gods, I don't really know. Basically, the ancients had unlimited free energy. You want to ask how they build the pyramids, how they build all those magnificent structures? They use unlimited free energy from thin air with their technology to build all these wonderful things, to have this wonderful technology. Our ancients were more intelligent, not the ancients closest to 2000, but the ancients, the ones that built Atlantic, the ones that built Babylon, the ones that built Kish, all those big cities in the Bible. These people, they built those cities because they had unlimited free energy from thin air. It's impossible with what the mainstream media, mainstream history is saying. With the tools we had, it's impossible we would have built so precisely these structures. It's impossible. So basically, yeah, we could have unlimited free energy, and the only reason we don't got it is because the most powerful, richest people in the world don't want it, because they can't make cash out of it. It's so freaking cheap to build. Well, the big ones probably cost more, but you can build a small one, nothing less than a few hundred, maybe $100. Not even. I think you can build it for $60. You just need certain parts and stuff and build the circuit. That's the thing I don't know how to do, but I do know. I do have the plans, and there's all kind of wonderful technology that Tesla rediscovered or created by himself that could benefit humanity. Well, that's when you ask your question: are them elites actually good for us, the overlords, or are they actually the reason why we're suffering, why we're in this hellhole of a fucking joke of a world where shit doesn't make sense? It's sad, because we could have done amazing stuff by now. We could have been in space by now, if space exists. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this with Nikola Tesla quote: "If you want to understand the universe, you gotta first the secrets of the universe. You gotta first understand it by energy, frequency, and vibrations." Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.